No matter how crazy life gets, I'm always reminded of what really matters when I ground myself back in nature. Almost 3 years ago now, I took a road trip across the West with 4 of my best friends. Leaving everything behind for 10 days and losing myself in the rivers and valleys that no camera can really do justice. That trip came right before a big time of change in my life. Graduating college and being pushed into the real world, I was scared, and still am sometimes. Whenever I feel like I'm losing myself just a little bit, I'm able to think back to all those memories I made. I'm 24 now, and a lot has happened since that last road trip. I moved home, lost touch with some people, quit my job, and moved to a new city to start a new adventure. Life moves fast. Before you know it, yesterday just becomes a memory. I'm both excited and nervous for what's to come in my life, which is funny because that's exactly how I felt 3 years ago. If I took anything from that trip, it's that if you don't make the effort now, then you never will. Time passes by regardless, and the perfect moment will never come. It's adventures like these that feel like sort of a checkpoint in the seasons of life. So me and my 2 college roommates, the people I started this period of my life with, are going on a new adventure of our own.
How are you thinking this road trip's gonna go?
I think it's gonna go really good. Zach planned it all out. I did nothing again. So from my standpoint, I think it's gonna go great.
Ooh.
Three kids in the back of a cab. She said, "Come here and kiss your wife."
I forgot to hit record and that didn't get any of it.
You're on your way, some kind of life. Daniel, John, and Daddy promise me you treat your mother nice.
Get $1.89. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
Yeah, this is how we get gas.
Thanks.
You know you ran over my leg? Dude, I'm genuinely sorry. You're good. Dude, I actually didn't even. Dude, I was.
And I'll meet you in Idaho. I'm barely 50, coming with me for all the debts I owe. Don't have to kiss me, just bear with me, and I'll be back someday, I hope. And I know you'll miss me, I'm barely 50, coming with me for all the debts I owe. Kiss me, just bear with me, and I'll be back someday, I hope. Oh, I hope. Oh, I hope.
The first night we arrived wasn't anything we could have prepared for. Getting to our campsite and taking in the views around us, it was just one of those moments that will forever be ingrained in me. While that first night was a little crazy, I was ready for what was to come. It's moments like these that remind me it's going to be okay. Change scares me. If I'm being honest, I've struggled with it my whole life. I think it's just hard for me to accept that things won't be the same as yesterday. I'm really stubborn when it comes to the places and people I love.
It is cold out.
I don't like leaving things behind even though I know I have to. There's been a lot of sleepless nights lately, and sometimes I don't know what to do. But the best part about a difficult night, the sun still rises tomorrow.
I think he needs his slumber, his little nightly slumber. Think we can run up to that one over there?
What? That one?
Yeah.
Probably.
Chat.
Light work, no reaction.
We're exposed to the elements.
We could. Oh, it's cold here. We thought we were gonna die last night. It was so windy in our tent. We
Dude,
thought we were gonna end up in the land of Oz, bro.
I genuinely thought a pole was gonna rip through that tent and come like spike us, and we had to be the last.
Dude, and no one would know where we're at, dude. Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Meter maids and parking fees, talking like the parrots in the trees. Tiny distant people swimming in the summer breeze. All the little glitter on the water makes me see.
You'd think if somebody's like this remote, their little community. It's like not even like it could have been your future wife.
Yeah, I know.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
What?
Crazy?
Oh my god.
After a long, crazy day of exploring, it was time to head back to our camp. Honestly, the best part about our campsite was that it was so easy to get to. The roads were absolutely perfect the whole way there. It was honestly kind of...
Oh my god.
Dude.
Kalvary, what's going on?
I'm sorry, Hallie. Your car. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Oh, damn. I don't know which way to go. Go that way. They're watching us. Give us some gas. Your wheels are go straight. Keep going.
Keep going.
You can't slow down from this.
I seem to tumble in the wind. I wait for it to begin. When I look at you, I ain't too proud to say once loved you girl this way. I bring trouble on my lonesome self. I see danger in each upward hell. Times are hard, the money just won't come through. I will be alone if not for you.
Today, it's gonna be lit. We're going to the Rio Grande, do some swimming, maybe some hot springs, a little hike, and then come back here, watch the sunset, eat some good food, Buzzies, of course, and then go take a nap, and we're off to White Sands. So,
That's crazy. You see that? Look at all that out there. It's pretty freaking cool. This guy is not. But these are.
gotcha.
All my heroes stood straight.
Kalvary, holy crap, how are you doing that? Dude, what the heck?
This is freaking insane. In the Rio Grande, you see the beautiful mountain.
I'm so sick of digging for bones. If it weren't for second chances, we'd all be alone.
We're all drowning a little bit. The world feels more confusing day by day, and if we aren't careful, it'll sink us. But I think we can take comfort in knowing that we aren't alone in that. It's easy to isolate yourself and feel like you're the only one dealing with something. I did that for a long time. The truth is that more people are struggling than you think. I'm so thankful that I have people around me that I know will pick me up if I need it. Change is on the horizon, and it's creeping up on me slowly. But it's memories like these that I'll hold so close to my heart when it's all said and done.
What we like to see. Now, some of us aren't scared. Others of us.
I mean, you also got to think about it's going to get dark soon.
Nobody else is doing this either.
Yeah, we're literally the ones out here.
Think about that.
Like, I mean, the dad lore would go crazy, but also...
Bro's trying to guilt me into it.
No, I'm just saying,
The
like...
dad lord would go crazy.
Oh, goodness
You
gracious.
okay?
Will you?
Oh my goodness gracious. Look at the view.
You get the mountains in the background?
Bend down first.
Is our head too big?
We might need that. Hey, that's pretty cool. I ate the ground while hiking. Kalvary made it the farthest. Diego was the dad of the group. He kept us all safe.
Yeah.
So mom and dad, we were totally legit and safe doing this. It's legal.
No, I wouldn't put money on it, but we're out here, so.
The sunset is majestic.
It actually is. I'm glad you guys got me to come out to this. But I thought I was almost about to fall down.
How beautiful are the highs in life? Do we really give them as much attention as we should? In a world that tells us to move on to the next thing, I don't want to. Even though the time of the end of this trip is getting closer and closer, I think I just want to sit here for a little while longer. Leaving behind a moment that was good, it's hard to do. But it's okay. After all, what good would memories be if they weren't behind us? What helps me is reminding myself how lucky I am to long for what was. That's the beauty in a life well lived. That hopefully after a while, you get the privilege to remember time well spent.
3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2. Definitely white sand, and honestly feels pretty good.
I think I've been taking my life for granted lately. And what I mean by that is comparing who I am with everyone else in the world. But I'm tired of pretending like who I am isn't enough. I don't want to walk around every day like I have something to prove. Learning to be present in whatever moment. That's the secret to it all.
You're actually gonna die? Snap that thing. Oh! Just speed it up, you'll be fine.
My, oh my Lord, I just can't hardly wait. We've been worn down in the hardest ways.
The worms in the ground.
The worms in the ground.
Long
What should we
night's
do?
over, and I'm starting to believe
It is.
I'm not as
How do we get out of
broken as some made me out to be. What makes a house a home? Been running for so long. When I met you, I couldn't let you. What makes a house a home?
One thing about these trips that you don't really realize before coming on them is how uncomfortable you might be. No amount of planning can save you from the inevitable mistakes that will happen. Forgetting your clothes bag, which I did, sleeping in 50-mile-an-hour wind, or the stench that you carry after not showering for a couple of days. But those moments honestly brought us closer. Sure, you can overthink it and plan for every occasion, but life doesn't really work out that way, does it?
Well, we are in a hostel. What do you think, Kalvary?
It's gonna be a good night's sleep.
Much needed good night's sleep, probably. I know, I slept pretty good out there, but... And Diego's taking a shower because we were stinking up a storm, that's for sure. We're gonna go out on the town and party, I guess.
Sometimes it really is that simple. And I'm not talking about anything in specific, but more so just stating for the obvious. The tendency to overcomplicate life is more common than not. But being out here just reminds me that sometimes the answers we're looking for are right in front of us the whole time. Don't overthink it.
His brother slumped.
We're driving all the way back. Oh my god.
Small moments, big ones, and everything in between. It means nothing without the people you love. I've been thinking a lot about that since we got back, and it's hard to explain what it actually means. Because it wasn't just the places we went or the things we did, it was something about how it all felt. And I didn't fully realize it at the time, but I see it now. How much I needed it. To be reminded of what actually matters. The people I was with, the moments we shared, just being there with no distractions or expectations. I think that's what I'm most thankful for, because even now, being back in the middle of real life, I can still feel it. I can still slow down a little bit, be where I am, and appreciate who I'm with. A part of me will always wish I could go back, stay in those moments a little longer, but at the same time, I'm ready for what's ahead, because this didn't just give me something to look back on, it gave me something to carry with me into whatever comes next.